Hey, thanks for joining us. Today we're at Auto Sport in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Outside today for something different. Today we have a really nice Mustang for you. I actually sold this car about 4 or 5 years ago. I got it back in on consignment, and today we're going to do a little walk around of it, give you that way you know what you're buying, and we'll go from there. So it's a 2006 Ford Mustang GT Premium Convertible. It's a clean Carfax with only 47,000 miles. Has a 4.6 liter V8 automatic transmission and a lot of nice add-ons. So we're going to do a little walk around. As always, if there's anything I miss, feel free to call me, text me, reach out. I'd be glad to do a FaceTime with you, get you any additional pictures or videos that you might need that I might miss in this video. So we always start in the front, work our way around. We'll put the top up, go through the interior, engine. We'll fire it up, and that way when you get the car, you know what you're getting. Hopefully it's nicer than we present it, and we ship cars all over the country, and I think this is definitely one to consider. So let me get up here and start the walk around. Across the front bumper here, very little markings that I can see. There's no big paint chips or scuffs or scratches or anything. Same with the headlights as well as the fog lights. A lot of these times these cars, the headlights and fog lights get yellowed, scratched, start to show some age. These look just about as nice as they did new. Across the top lip of the hood here, as well as the whole hood itself, is very nice. There's no kind of corrosion or anything like a lot of these Mustangs get. It's just nice and sharp across here. Whenever I show you the engine bay, I'll point that out better for you. Grill, all the teeth marks are nice and sharp, no cracks or anything like that. It must have been an out-of-state car at one point. It does have those little holes there for a front license plate. You could easily get that fixed, or if you're out of state, even better. They're already there for you. Go around the driver fender here. Not really seeing any markings or anything like that. It does have a set of premium, I think they're 17-inch. They are, where's it at? 18-inch. Okay, 18-inch polished aluminum wheels. No spider cracking or anything around here, which is very common. Insides of the wheels, likewise, just as nice. BF Goodrich, let's see here. They are date code 2016. Still a lot of tread on them, though. No kind of dry rotting or anything like that to be concerned of. Nice Mustang GT designation striping on the hood, as well as down on the bottom of the doors. Sorry if it's a little hard to hear. Normally we do them inside, but we got a few things going on today. Okay, driver door as well as a quarter panel, likewise just the same. Very little chipping here, nothing to get excited about. Likewise, rear wheel just as nice as the front wheel, no curb rash. Tires, just the same amount of tread. I'd say they're definitely on the newer side. I'd be surprised if they got 5 or 10,000 miles on them. The styling bar is a aftermarket add-on, gives it a nice look, no functionality, but gives it a little retro, I guess you'd call it, look to the past Mustangs out of the 60s and the 70s. Again, I will put the top up. Obviously, see it does have a power, the convertible boot cover with it that goes with it. Some nice chrome accents around it, and I believe it's Flowmasters mufflers on it. Don't quote me on that, but it does definitely have an upgraded set of mufflers on it, as well as taillight bezels, third brake light bezel, and this black add-on in the back. Rear spoilers factory, and there's nobody backed into anything. There's no spider cracking on the corners, anything like that to be concerned of. Going down the passenger side, very little dent right there. You're probably not going to see it in the pictures, but it is there. Nothing to be concerned of. Rear wheel, no curb rash. Again, no spider cracking. Tires all have deep tread. Honestly, there's really just not much to pick on this car. If there was, I'd be pointing it out. For a 2006 with 47,000 miles, it'd be hard to find a nicer one. Insides of the doors, bottom of the doors are nice. There's no kind of rust or anything like that. In fact, nice and sharp corners here in all the fenders. Front bumper here, front wheel, likewise, just as clean as the rest of them. Little bit of touch-up spot right there. Obviously, aftermarket antenna. Gives a nice look, though. Kevin's going to stand back. I'm going to get in the car, put the top up, show you how that operates. These boots, you can just stay where you're at. These boots are real easy to take on and off. They're in here with 2 hooks on the back of the seat, and then they just kind of clip in there. And I'll get in it and put the top up. Obviously, you don't have to use the boot cover. It just kind of gives it a nice finished look. I'm going to put it in the trunk. Nothing to see in the trunk, but it is a nice clean trunk area. Fits right in there. Okay, let me get in it, put the top up. Actually, real quick before I do that, I'm going to go through the interior. That way you can get a better look at it if you want to open up that door. Okay, GT Premium interior. Has obviously black leather seats. There's no big wear spots or anything like that in it. The seat bolsters are still nice and tight. The dash area obviously been upgraded with some painted touches as well as chrome accents. Shaker 500 stereo, and a nice, I think this is factory, but it's definitely an upgraded look to the dash. No kind of dash lights, no tire lights, airbag light, nothing like that on in this car. It was just PA inspected. Whenever we get these cars in, we have them sent out for PA inspection and emissions. We also have emissions in this county, so no check engine light, no dead battery within, I think it's 150 or 250 miles. Whether it needs them or not, we still have them checked out just to make sure that they're everything that we say they are. Again, I actually bought this car at a car show. I think it's been 4 years ago. Wasn't for sale. I happened to notice it, told the guy if he ever wanted to sell it to call me. Went back about an hour later, picked it up with the trailer, brought it back, and sold it to a guy named George. He's a local guy. I see him all the time. He only put about 500 or 600 miles on this car, maybe 700, not much. Anyways, told me if you ever want to sell it, bring it back. I get a lot of cars back through the years. He called me up, said, haven't really been using it, bought a lake house, time to unload his toy. So anyways, I got it back here on consignment, and always glad to get these cars back. Anyways, gonna hop in, continue. I'll put the top up, latch it in, do a walk around. There's no, well, I'll show you whenever I get it up. You're not gonna be able to hear the exhaust really. I'll try to walk around to the back whenever I get it done, but it's kind of hard to hear with this microphone. Again, these are all power tops in these. Very, very reliable tops in these cars. It's full power. You hit the button, pull it down. There's 2 latches on the inside, and then there is a button for the rear windows as well as the front windows. Obviously all working fine. I'm going to leave the driver window down just because you never know. These get locked in cars easily. Okay, top, obviously the vinyl top here, excellent condition. There's no rips or tears, anything like that. I'm not even seeing any wear marks. Big thing you want to look at if you're looking at any other ones. I'm sure you're looking at other cars. I'm not stupid. Always look at these back windows. If they've been glued or anything like that, it needs a top. This one is just as nice. I'm sure it's factory, but a lot of times these can start to separate. People glue them, try to pass them off, sell them to the next guy. It's going to leak on you. Anyways, no issues with this top. Definitely gives it a completely different look with the top up. I definitely like with that retro styling bar. Okay, going to show you the engine bay, and again, if there's anything I'm missing, definitely reach out to me. I try to put, 30 to 40 pictures of each car on the website. That way you know what you're getting. 4.6 liter V8 automatic transmission. Again, up at the top of the hood here is very nice. There's no corrosion or anything. That is a very common issue on these cars. Doesn't matter if they got 5,000 miles or 105,000 miles. A lot of them do it. A lot of the radios go bad in these cars. No issues with this one either. Obviously, somebody put a upgraded K&N air filter and air cleaner in it, as well as the upgraded exhaust. A couple chrome accents, gives a nice finished look, as well as a painted, I don't know what you'd call it, radiator cover or headlight cover, whatever you want to call it. All the aluminum, everything's nice and clean. Just nothing to really pick at under here. AC blows cold, obviously. Heat works, all that. All the lights have been checked out. Battery doesn't have a date on it, 2020, so battery's about 3 or 4 years old, but never had an issue with it. Upgraded strut tower bar here. Some of them do have like an engine dress-up kit. I'd imagine that was removed to put this bar on here. Again, strut towers are nice, no corrosion around these bolts or anything. There's no rust or surface rust or peeling or anything like that to be concerned of. Again, I believe this is showing as a 3-owner on the Carfax. I bought it off the second owner. I sold it to the third owner, and I like to sell it to the fourth owner. So consider this 2006 Mustang GT Premium. Again, it's only got 47,000 miles. It's ready to hit the road and enjoy. Give us a call. We're down here at Auto Sport in Pittsburgh, PA. We've been around down here for 10 years, up at our other store for 40 years. We're family owned and operated, and love to earn your business. So check us out.